Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hopefully in good condition ya. Welcome in group 3. In this video, we will discuss about chemistry of 21st century. But first, let me introduce group 3. We are from class 2C Chemistry Education, University of Lampung. Here I am, Vedra Sandrina Manalu as a presenter. But in this video, I'm not alone. I'm with my colleagues. There are Fatikha, Azizah, Thankyou, Soni Enembe, and Dinda Arsyta. This is our mind map. In this video, we will tell you guys about chemistry in 21st century. There are health and medicine, materials and technology, energy and the environment, and last, food and agriculture. First and foremost, I will tell you guys about chemistry. Chemistry is the study of matter and the change it undergoes. Chemistry is often called the central science because a basic knowledge of chemistry is essential for students of biology, physics, ecology, geology, and many other subjects. Although chemistry is an ancient science, its modern foundation was laid in the 19th century, when intellectual and technological advance enabled scientists to break down substances into ever smaller components and consequently to explain many of their physical and chemical characteristics. The rapid development of increasingly sophisticated technology throughout the 20th century has given us even greater means to study things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Using computers and spatial microscope, for example, chemists can analyze the structure of atoms and molecules, the fundamental units on which the study of chemistry is based by design new substances with specific properties, such as drugs and environmentally friendly consumer products. Okay, next we will tell you guys about health and medicine, to be quoted by Fatikha.
Health and medicine. Three major advances in this century have enabled us to prevent and treat diseases. They are public health measures, establishing sanitation systems to protect vast numbers of people from infectious disease, surgery with anesthesia, enabling physicians to cure potentially fatal conditions, such as an inflamed appendix, and the introduction of vaccine and antibiotics that make it possible to prevent disease spread by microbes. Gene therapy promises to be the fourth revolution in medicine. A gene is the basic unit of inheritance. Several dozen known conditions, including cystic fibrosis and hemophilia, are carried by inborn damage to a single gene. Many other ailments, such as cancer, heart disease, AIDS, and arthritis, result to an extent from impairment of one or more genes involved in the body's defense. In gene therapy, a selected healthy gene is delivered to the patient's cell to cure of such disorders. To carry out such as procedures, a doctor must have a sound knowledge of the chemical properties of the molecular components involved. Chemists in the pharmaceutical industry are researching potent drugs with few or no side effects to treat cancer, AIDS, and many other diseases, as well as drugs to increase the number of successful organ transplants. On a broader scale, improved understanding of the mechanism of aging will lead to a longer and healthier lifespan for the world population.
Hello, my name is Azizah Permata Sari, NPM 223023023024. Energy and the environment. Energy is byproduct of many chemical processes, and as the demand for energy continue to increase, both in technologically advanced countries like the United States and in developing ones like China. Chemists are actively trying to find new energy source. Industry in United States in Ukraine chemists can help to devise better ways to dispose of nuclear waste. Nuclear fusion, the process that occurs in the sun and other stars, generates huge amounts of energy without producing much dangerous radioactive waste. In another 15 years, nuclear fusion will likely be a significant source of energy product and energy utilization are closely tied to the quality of our environment. A major disadvantage of burning fossil fuels is that they give off carbon dioxide, which a greenhouse gas, along with sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, which result in acid rain and smoke. By using fuel-efficient automobile and more effective catalytic converters, we shall be able to drastically reduce harmful auto emission and improve the air quality in areas with heavy traffic. In addition, electric cars powered by durable, long-lasting batteries shall be more prevalent in the next century, and UC will help to minimize air pollution. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue a material. Chemical research and development in the 20th century has provided new materials that greatly enhance our quality of life and are capable of advancing technology in many ways. Some examples are polymers in clothing, rubber and nylon, ceramics such as cookware, liquid crystals such as those in electronic displays, advice used in your walls and notebooks, and coatings such as latex paint. Examples of this possibility: room temperature superconductor. Electricity is carried by copper wires, which are not perfect conductors. As a result, about 20% of the electrical energy is lost in the form of heat between power lines. Chemists have helped design and synthesize new materials to make these superconductors. In the future, there will be high temperature superconductors applied on a large scale in magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI, levitation trains, and nuclear fusion. In the future, scientists have begun to explore the prospect of molecular computing, that is, replacing silicon with molecules. The advance is that certain molecules can be made to respond to light instead of electrons. So we will have optical computers instead of electronic computers. With proper genetic engineering, scientists could synthesize such molecules using microorganisms instead of large factories. Optical computers would also have the capacity.
Hello, intruders. My name is Soni Enembe with NPM 2213 023043. Here, I will read what is food and agriculture. Slide 1. Food. Food is important agricultural daily activities should be about 80% of the workforce, and all of the average family's budget is spent on groceries. This is a hard drain on a country's resources. Factors affecting agricultural production are the richness of the soil, insects and diseases that destroy crops, and weeds that compete for nutrients. Apart from irrigation, rely and rely on fertilizers and pesticides to increase crop yield. Since the 1950 medicine for plants that suffer from pest attacks sometimes become serious application of strong chemicals. Such measures often have serious detrimental effects on the environment.
Okay, permission to introduce myself. My name is Dinda Arsyta Swandy with the MPM 2213023080. Here I will continue the explanation of the material, food and agricultural. Okay, to meet the food needs of the 21st century, new approaches in farming must be considered. It has been shown that through biotechnology, it is possible to grow bigger and better crops. These technologies can be applied for many different agricultural products, not only for better yields, but also for better frequencies. Researchers have also found ways to prevent annoying infections of reproduction. Insects communicate with each other by emitting and reacting special molecules called pheromones. By identifying and synthesizing pheromones to disrupt the normal reproductive cycles, some common pests. For example, by encouraging insects to mate quickly or tricking female insect male with sterile males.
So that's all the presentation from Group 3. Hope you guys understand about chemistry, a science of 21st century. We're sorry if we are make a mistake and thank you for watching. See you soon.